Okay, so it's been a little while since my last post. It's gotten kind of hectic with everything happening. Uh, as you all know already, my aunt passed away, and it's been um, a month and 2 weeks tomorrow. So that's pretty awesome. A lot has changed. My hair, for one. Another thing is that I'll show you guys outside. This is gonna be pretty awesome. It has snowed. Like, pretty bad. I can't even bring my car all the way up to the beginning of the driveway because of the drifts that happen out at my house. So that's one thing. I've gotten kind of snowed in. That's fun. Can't go anywhere, really. I don't really know how vlogs usually happen. I don't really know what all to talk about. You guys can kind of see my messy house behind me. It's actually a lot better than it's been, so that's good. Let's see. We've had Thanksgiving. That was really nice. The day before Thanksgiving, I actually started dating this one guy, and oh, I can't even begin to tell you how he makes me feel. I mean, I feel like a teenager again. Like that's how amazing it is to be around him. And my son loves him. He always gets really excited when he finds out that Mikey's coming over, and it makes me really happy, you know? See, like I said, we're getting ready for Christmas. I've already gotten my son's Christmas presents. I haven't gotten them wrapped, but I do have them, so that's good. Let's see. Wow, I really don't know how a lot of you YouTubers do this. Like, how do you just sit here and talk about nothing for like 10 minutes? It's only been 3.5 minutes, and I'm out of things to talk about. Thanksgiving was pretty nice. Not as many people as we thought showed up, so it was smaller than we're usually used to. But I ended up having to leave 2 or 3 times because Aiden decided he just wanted to freak out and not listen. So I brought him home a couple times. My mom lives right next door, so it's really easy. But we did go back over there to help clean up and stuff, so that wasn't too bad. So this guy I'm dating, his name is Mikey. He's literally only 6 days older than me, so that's pretty awesome. We've actually known each other since junior high. We went to junior high and high school together, and then we fell out of touch. And then my sister and him were like best friends, right? And one night he brought her and her boyfriend some cigarettes while they were staying in my house, and me and him started talking again, and a couple months down the line he asked me out. And so we went out to eat, and it was really nice. You know, there was no pressure. Everything just flowed. Like, we didn't have to push each other for conversation. Like, it was just like two friends just sitting there, like literally having dinner. And that's all it felt like. Like, it didn't feel like a date. I mean, like, it did, because we both dressed up and we went to a pretty nice restaurant, but like, it didn't feel pressured. You know, everything just flowed really nicely. And like, every time we hung out after that, it always felt that way. And then one night, my son and I went over to see him because he was having a tough day, and you know, he wanted to get cheered up. So we were over there, and as my son and I were leaving, we gave each other a hug, and then we kissed. And it was like we both knew it was gonna happen. You know, and we've been talking about dating, but we felt like neither one of us were in a position where we wanted to start a relationship at the time, and we were trying to take things slow. But then, like, that night, it was just like bam, it's time. You both are ready. And we ended up starting to date the day before Thanksgiving. And it was really nice. Him and his son came over to meet my parents and hang out. And his son had so much fun with my niece, my nephew, and my son. And it was so cute to watch them play. And then the other day, we went to take my son to see Santa get rescued off of Weavers, which is something that we do here in my hometown every year. And my mom told me it was going to be Saturday at 5. Well, we get there and we're sitting there and we're waiting, and I look it up and it happened the day before at 5:30, so that was kind of a bummer. But you know, we still got out of the house and we went for a nice little walk. We walked in a circle about 2 blocks, and you know, my son still had fun. And then we just hung out and watched a Disney movie, and it was like the best thing ever. You know, we both, that's where we wanted to be. We both love Disney movies. Like, we're both Disney heads. Like, it's amazing. And you know, we laid in my bed and we just cuddled, and Aiden laid there with us, and you know, it was like perfect. You know, there's like no other word to describe it. It was perfect. And it was amazing. And I called him Mr. Incredible one night, and like, without missing a beat, he's like, "Does that make you my Elastigirl?" And I was like, "I wish I was as flexible as her." And he's like, "Well, you're Elastigirl to me." And it's just like, it made my heart start pounding. Like, my ex-husband never said anything like that to me. He didn't have a single romantic bone in his body. And with Mikey, it's like, I'm asleep and I'm having a dream. And like, he's the only guy that I've been with where like, he can literally just leave and I'll miss him. Like, I'll want to talk to him, like, not just have to see him, you know, like, not that kind of miss, but like need to know he's okay while he's driving. And like, my phone's been messing up and it hasn't been giving me my notifications lately. So like, I'll miss messages from him and I will feel horrible because I feel like, you know, people think that I'm ignoring them, but I'm not. I swear to God, I'm not. And like, it's just, I feel horrible when I don't get his notifications, because then like I'm freaking out because I think that something happened to him and I don't know what's going through his head, and I don't want to jump to any conclusions because I did that with my ex, and I don't want to go down that path again. I don't. So like it's like I need to get my phone fixed. That's all there is to it. Hey, I got 10.5 minutes in. Sweet. But yeah, it's like I couldn't even put into words like how he makes me feel when we're together and when we're talking, and it's like nothing I've ever felt before. You know? And I really hope it continues. Because I really do like him. Alright, well, I kind of need to get to bed after I finish editing this. So, thanks for taking the time to listen. My lovelies.